So I think this is number 5. I don't know how many there'll be in the end. Um, but I'm just going to work through the chapters and see how we go. And just the little lessons in life and little moments that you notice when you interact with people. So I'll continue on with And So It Began, part 2. Understanding your true self is actually what it's all about. Accepting what is good and bad in you that makes you perfect in the here and now. Acceptance of all equals, have no judgment as you understand what God is or source. We do not judge. This is a man-made concept and it is for ruling the masses. Everybody goes to heaven or source, where the souls hang out, where they figure out their contract and what they need to learn now or in the next lifetime. These lives are to build on over many lifetimes, as there are many different experiences, then there are many different lives. In one lifetime, you cannot possibly complete all experiences, all emotions, all good and bad occurrences. There are now light workers that are on the last life, and this we are thankful for, as the population is growing and more people need their guidance. No one needs judgment on how to feel and get through their lifetime. We watch from all around. We try to teach those who will listen. Those who want to learn to grow, to be selfish or self-preserving, but at the same time stand in their power. We want you to grow and support Gaia, to go quietly through life, gently influencing what you can for the better. To not support hedonistic decisions, to not aid and support what young souls think they want to do. Follow the master, follow the teacher. They are linked to the source or heaven, as some religions call it. And again, listen quietly and you will hear. Acceptance is the hardest lesson, but the lesson that is learnt and never denied again. Once you find true acceptance, it is really hard to become judgmental again, allowing space and time for others to do their thing. If you don't agree, then and there, in itself may be a judgment. Look at yourself before you look at others. If you find you are coming from a place of integrity and no personal gain, then you are standing in the right place and vibration. However, if your relationship changes with the other, perhaps you take a step back and have ill thoughts about that person, or you just don't like them anymore, then there is a judgment. Even God does not judge, although time and time again man has said that we do. Why? Why? And why? I know. So this is really about standing in your power, having acceptance for yourself. So, you might be a bit naughty here and there, and that's really okay, as long as it's not hurting any others, it's not hurting yourself, and that you actually, on the outside, or not the outside, coming from within to go outside with others, you're really flowing with love and kindness and acceptance. And it's actually much easier, because envy and anger and jealousy just takes up so much energy. Don't you ever feel a bit knackered after you have a bit of an outburst? Yeah, what's the point? So acceptance is the key, I reckon, and I'm putting this in practice at work, especially as I work with autism, and it's actually so much easier. If you don't accept, you're like the salmon flowing up river, and that's actually not easy. You want to go through life with a bit more of a flow. Sure, we come up with obstacles, and it's just about acceptance of what those obstacles are and see if you can get around them. Over them is often harder, and like the salmon going up river the wrong way. Instead, just see if you can accept what's going on and see if you can way around it. I think the phrase is, there are no problems, there are only solutions. If you keep thinking like that, you know what? It actually becomes easier. Rather than going, why did that happen? It doesn't matter why it happened. We actually just need to accept it and adapt and make sure that we have a problem. We don't have blah, blah, blah. We don't have a problem. We have a solution to our problem.